Today I want to share a quick thought about routines that I had in some conversations with people during a recent workshop and understanding that routines do not have to be equivalent to a four-letter word. Hey, this is Austin Bristow with Design for Discipline, and today I want to share with you some feedback and some dialogue I had with folks during a workshop recently talking about the importance of routines in our lives. Now, on the surface, routines can seem really mundane. We feel like we have to do the same thing every day, all the time, and eventually you're going to get burned out and absolutely hate what you're doing. But in reality, that's not what routines should be for us. Routines, for me anyway, are an opportunity for me to do a couple of things. Number one, they allow me to create habits. Habits are really important and they have to be mindfully thought out, otherwise we can get into bad habits. So when you set yourself up with a routine, it eventually can become a habit for you that is just going to multiply itself in terms of its productivity and what it provides for you. The other thing routines do for me is they create a sense of me time. Routines for me are something that I block off, a time of day that I block off that I know I can declare for myself. And a routine doesn't have to be something that I hate. One person I was talking to in a workshop, was just curious. He's like, why would I want to structure every day to do the exact same thing? I think that's terrible. And my feedback to him was that you don't. You could take every Wednesday from 3 to 5 o'clock in your business and make it free time. You could learn a new technique for some product that you work with. You could make it time to go grab coffee with friends. If you want to set your routine that every Thursday night from 5 to 6 is your time, you can read a book, you can play guitar, you can go exercise. Just know that the importance of the routine is that every Thursday night during that 5 to 6 hour time period, it's yours. You have to defend it. You have to tell people, sorry, I'm busy from 5 to 6. And at that point, it becomes totally free for you. So routines aren't something that should lock us in and make us feel like they're never going to end. That's an important thing to remember about routines, is that you really only want to use them as long as you have to. For me, a routine like I have is I eat the same thing for breakfast every day. At some point, I might burn out on eating a bowl of oatmeal. Right now, I still think it's delicious, and I have for probably close to 3 years. But as soon as oatmeal starts to lose its taste for me, I can move on to something else and know that I have a quick, easy, healthy breakfast that I can go for. So routines are something that should, first of all, help us work towards something we consider important. They should be something that we can defend and keep working on. And know, too, that you have flexibility, that if you've been doing it for a long enough time and you're either A, not getting the results that you expect, or B, you just feel miserable in what you're doing, it's okay to change your routine. Routines don't have to be a negative impact on our life and feel like they're holding us back. That's the encouragement for today. So maybe think if there's something you can do or some time of day that you can implement a routine for yourself and then run with that one. If you want feedback on what could maybe start to do, I'd love to have a conversation about it. Feel free to reach out and we can talk about my workout routines, my eating routines, and other routines I've got to accomplish some of my personal goals. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon.